Have you ever wondered whether a base built by a 7 Days to Die noob can withstand the day 700 horde? Nah, me neither, but stick around anyway. Hello everyone, my name is Brodie and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. Welcome back to another special episode of the My First Apocalypse series, where, as you've probably guessed from the title of this video, we are going to be putting my first horde base against the day 700 Blood Moon Horde. We've jumped forward again in time to the morning of day 700, and I've made what upgrades I thought would be achievable if we'd have been playing the game for all of these 700 days, which actually works out in real time to 700 hours or 29.17 days, which is a crazy amount of time. But I'm not sure whether I've done enough to tackle the day 700 horde, but let me show you around the day 700 base. So we're actually going to be kicking off the tour in the new electricity room. Now, some of you may recognize this as the place where we used to fight the early hordes. This was the 360-degree hatch base that I originally started out with. I fought the day 7 up to about the day 28 horde, I think, here, maybe. But now it's doubling up for storage. I've got a couple of things in the boxes here. But the main two additions for day 700 are these two generator banks. Now, I've maxed them out with the maximum amount of engines that they can have, which is 6. And I've topped it up with fuel. But as you can see, there are 2 wires that run up either side into the base. So, if I take you upstairs and we make our way around to either side here, where there is a switch on the right side and a switch on the left side. Now, the switch on the right side, when activated, turns on the 2 SMG turrets I have to deal with those pesky devil chickens. When the vultures come bothering my roof, hopefully these 2 SMG turrets will pick them up and I won't have to deal with them as much within this horde. I didn't really have to deal with them much in the day 70 horde, but they are still a pain in the ass a little bit, but hopefully they will be taken care of with these fully loaded SMG auto turrets. And also coming off the relay is a shotgun turret this side and a shotgun turret over this side. This was an idea that I had quite early on when I was originally going to be building out this catwalk, of having shotguns and SMG turrets pointing down towards the catwalk. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work, but I wanted to put 2 in for good measure anyway, because, you know, why the heck not? Now, moving on, you can probably see we have upgraded a lot of the front of the base to steel, which is where I thought we would be at by day 700. I thought we would have a lot of steel components. So the fighting end of the base is made out of steel. It is the next level up from reinforced concrete, for those that didn't know. And I have changed the front part here. So during the day 70 horde, this sledge turret, the single sledge turret that we had at that time, was punching the zombies in various extremities, but they were only getting knocked back as far as this block here, because we had a pole on the corner supporting the roof. I've since changed that now to kind of a bit of a funnel system, so that hopefully when this sledge turret hits them, they'll hit the wall and then fall down to the ground and then restart their path coming up the catwalk and the jumping box along here. We still have our faithful MVP from last time, the sledge turret. He's not moved. He's still exactly the same, still has the exact same upgrades in of the burning shaft mod, a weighted head mod, and the rad remover mod, and then also the structural brace mod as well, which I believe slows down the degradation of tools and weapons and everything like that. I'm not entirely sure whether it works with the sledge turrets, but if it does, that's great. If it doesn't, it's no real loss at all. I gave you a quick sneak peek of the inventory, but don't look at that just yet. I'm going to be showing you around a little bit more within the inventory and the loadout in a few moments. But along with our original sledge turret, he now has a twin brother. And again, it's just the same turret. It's the same turret with the same mods and the same loadouts, just taking advantage of the level 5 robotics inventor skill that we have, where we can have 2 turrets active and essentially having twice the work done by automated robots. Skynet, it's real. So as you can see, another one of the upgrades is the lights. We've pushed the torches up to lanterns now for no reason other than a little bit more visibility, just so that we can see everything that's happening during the Blood Moon Horde. We've got light spilling out everywhere, so hopefully for the recording sake it will actually look pretty cool. Hopefully I've also positioned those out of the way enough, well, maybe not the ones that are on the catwalk, but these two. Hopefully I've positioned these enough so that the demolishers won't destroy them. I don't know. We're probably going to be setting off a few, but we'll see whether these lights actually make it through the remaining evening of the Horde. And then the final upgrade that I've made, I'm sure you've probably spotted out of the corner of your eye, is the other switch that we have. Let me just get back into the base because apparently I locked it up before I left. So we have the switch on the left hand side that we talked about earlier that I haven't discussed. This switch actually activates 3 traps. 1 electric fence trap here and here. So I guess that's 1 trap rather than 2 traps. So it activates the electric fence trap that as the zombies are coming along the catwalk, they will get frozen in place here. Electrocution style. Sludge turret. Sludge turret? It's not a sludge turret. He's a sledge turret. The sledge turret will push them off the base and allow them to restart their path again, etc., etc. But whilst they're also held in place here, I have a dart trap above them. So as they're being held here, a dart trap will be shooting down into the tops of their noggins, hopefully killing them, hopefully missing the magic button that the demolishers have that make them do explode. And I think that's it. That is pretty much all the changes I've made to the day 70 base. Obviously I've been through and I've repaired everything as I've been upgrading it as well, so I don't think there are any damaged blocks. If there are, I don't think they're anywhere near the fighting platform. Oh, there is one other thing. So if you go back and watch, or if you have watched the day 70 Horde, you'll notice that as I'm standing here on my fighting platform, giving it stacks, killing the zombies, I was getting spat on by a load of cops, radiated cops that were running in from these directions and spitting through the gaps that I had in my bars that were here. So I've since replaced that. I don't know if you can, if the video's actually picking that up, but that is bulletproof glass. You can see the smears on it a little bit, hopefully the grid pattern. That is bulletproof glass. I'm hoping that that will still provide a great level of visibility so that we can see all the way around where all the zombies are coming from. But ultimately, cops won't be able to hock loogies on us from a distance. And that should provide us with a little bit more security against the range zombies. Again, I'm not entirely sure. This is all very much pie in the sky. It worked on day 70. Day 70 was a bit of a breeze. It was actually quite simple. Simple is probably the wrong word. The word that I used about 4 million times during that episode was chill. That it was pretty chill. I had a fully stacked out arsenal of weaponry. I had an AK, a pump shotgun, a desert vulture, which pretty much made short work of any of the zombies that came into the kill box that we have here. I've upgraded that since. So the arsenal has been pushed as well as the skills. So the skills, I am literally maxed out on everything. every skill tree is maxed out to level 10, and every skill within that skill tree is also maxed out as high as it will go, be it 3, 4 or 5. And also, all the perk books have been read. So I am at the most capable a character can be within 7 days to die. I'm level 300 and game stage 720. That is how we'll be fighting the day 700 Horde. Don't know whether that's a good thing. I don't know whether that's a bad thing. But we're going to figure it out together. We're going to see if my noob base can take on the day 7 Horde with all these skills and the arsenal of weaponry that I have. The machete, the desert vulture, the SMG5, the M60 machine gun, the auto shotgun, and the rocket launcher, complete with rocket frag ammo. And speaking of ammo, I've also upgraded the ammo to armor piercing for everything. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've never used the armor piercing rounds before. This is a first for me. Same with the contact grenades. They are a first. We're going to give them a try and see what happens. This is very much a see what happens episode. So I want to thank you for sticking with me. It's 1 o'clock on day 700. We're now going to fast forward to Horde time and see if we can survive. The last rule that I have for today is there are no repairs. As you can see, I have no repair equipment. There are no repairs. So if the base falls, the base falls. If we die, we die. It is the end of an era. It is the end of my first time playing 7 Days to Die, but it is not going to be my last. As I mentioned in the previous episode, I will be doing a series on Alpha 20 when that is released in the next few weeks or so. Hence why I'm bringing this series to a close. But that's enough of me waffling. And without further ado, let's skip forward to day 700 Horde time. It's 10 o'clock. It's Horde time. And it's 9:15. We are ready to rock and or roll. So let's switch our turrets on. Let's switch our traps on. And let's also pop downstairs to make sure our generators are turned on as well. Oh shit, the dark trap's already going. Hey, chill. Okay, so at least we know the dark trap works. But we have 30 minutes, 30 in-game minutes before the day 700 Horde begins. Let's top off our food, our vitamins. Right, we are full to the brim on food, water, and the buffs that we need. I've not taken... Oh, yeah, let's... We might as well eat the health bars. I was going to save them just in case we had an oh shit moment, but... We might as well eat them while we got now. Look at how crazy those buffs are on the left-hand side. But we are... just in time for the Horde night. So, let's begin the day 700 Horde. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. There we go, the shotties are working already. Good times. Oh, this is also my first time using an auto shotgun. It's pretty fucking cool. There you go, Arlene. Businessman. Bo. Businessman. I love how they're just lining up. Soldier Boy. Feral Lois. This is going, this is starting off. Okay, we are still on the Nomad difficulty. We are still on the same settings that we were playing the entire series on. I believe, and I'll double check and I'll put an info card on the screen, that we're at 32 Blood Moon Horde enemies. I don't think I increased that, but the shotguns seem to be doing alright. I can't hear the SMGs going. There's a white. Hello, mate. He didn't last too long, did he? Come on, Kyle. So the two sledge turrets, again, MVPs. Oh. Bo's being a little bit elusive, dodging the shotgun rounds. This is, there's a demo, our first demo. Hopefully the shotguns won't flick his nipples, like Jarwoodle often says. Dudes, like, this is, dare I say, relatively chill. I'm not, I don't want to use the word chill. I said it far too many times in the last episode. But I really expected the day 700 Horde to be a bit more intense than this. Oh, one second, Bo. 1 second, businessman. 1 second, Dave. Here we go. Here's the demo again. Don't hit his button, Mr. White. Walter. We'll call him Walter. His name. Oh, my dog's called Walter. Yeah, for those that didn't know, I have 3 pugs. Our boy, he's called Walter. But so is now the White. Walter White. Little tip of the hat there to Bryan Cranston's character in Breaking Bad. Soldier Boy. Another demo. Is that the same demo or is that a different demo? This is should we put the other trap on for a little bit, see how that fares? Is it actually hitting them? I don't know. Is it actually getting them? I could probably do with fit in a pressure plate in the floor so that when they're stood there like that, the pressure plate activates the dart trap instead of it shooting continually, because that's just wasting ammo. That is just wasting the darts that are in there. I think there's like 1500 in there anyway, but still, that to me is a bit wasteful. So yeah, maybe if I was to do this again, a pressure plate. What are they beating on? Oh, the demo's taking out the... They're trying to take out the uprights, the legs. I remember was it Guns, Nerds and Steel talked about there's like a rage mode. Oh, I didn't even put these down. What an idiot. That there's a rage mode that the zombies go into if they get knocked off their path and they start attacking everything. I think Jarwoodle touched on it in his Jarwoodle Park series as well. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're going after... Oh, hello. You fucking scared me then, you dickhead. Yeah, maybe they're getting knocked off going into rage mode and attacking the actual uprights of the base rather than restarting their path. See ya. This is so relaxed. This is so relaxed. I don't know what to do. I've finished my McDonald's coffee. My McCaff, not sponsored. Although McDonald's, if you are interested, hit a boy up. I do love a coffee. Careful, Arlene. I don't want to get the demo in the background of your noggin. There you go. Try and go swimming now, love. There you go, Big Mama. Oh, we're thirsty. We'll have 2 of those. Shall we see what these contact grenades... Oh, shit in hell. So, contact means as they hit something, they do explode. Right, I'm getting whacked by that. Right, I've got to be very kind of accurate. Ooh. I'm so glad that didn't make him explode. Awesome. Right, let's Molotov them a little bit. Shit! I didn't realise that Molotovs would set off the demos. What the heck? Am I on fire? Let's just send some rockets downrange. Because, you know, we've got them. We might as well. What the heck is spitting on me? I thought I'd covered all that shit up. Well, that was apparently a fucking swing and a miss. How am I firing rockets and missing every single zombie that's in the line? Oh, that's definitely 2 whiffs. Is it whiffs? Is it a whiffle? Whiff or a whiffle? If you miss something? I'm not sure. I don't know. Still seems like the shotguns are doing some work. I can't hear the SMGs going off. There's definitely some dogs in the mix now. Yeah, I don't think the SMGs are actually doing anything. Also, I didn't close my hatch. Let's play with the M60 for a little bit. There you go. Take it easy, Fido. Oh, this M60 is nice. I like this. Obviously, I've got it loaded up with mods. One of the mods that's on there is the mod that reduces recoil. But that is nice. So, 360. 360? Not 360. M60. Viable weapon. I like it. I wonder how many demo blasts Solid Steel can actually take. Sledgies still look like they're doing alright. The shotgun turrets could potentially have run out of ammunition. They were fully loaded, but they have been continually firing since 10 o'clock. We're doing okay. The cop's doing an explode outside. We're doing alright, guys. The day 700 horde. Relatively relaxed. I didn't say chill. I did not say chill. Some derricks, some dogs. Got some more fire down range. Really, I'm just clutching at straws now, if I'm honest. What haven't we used? Let's use... Did we not reload that bow? I totally thought we did a reload of everything. So, how are you? Are you okay? What you all been up to? Did you have a nice Halloween? What did everybody dress up as? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know. I dressed up as a grumpy bastard because I couldn't get a costume in time for the party that I was going to, so I pretty much looked like this, just with a much grumpier face. Oh, you shithead. Hey, Derek. Doggos, Walter Whites, Spider Boys, Nancy Nurses. The rate of fire on this SMG5 is incredible. Like, I love an MP5. It's like one of my favourite guns. Ever since watching the movie Die Hard when I was younger, and knowing that all the bad guys had MP5s, they were pretty sick. They were pretty sick, and became one of my favourite firearms at that point. That, and obviously the Beretta M92. Also, I believe, featured in Die Hard, but mainly featured in Lethal Weapon. It was Mel Gibson's gun in Lethal Weapon, Riggs' gun. This is relatively simple. I really thought the day 700 horde would be much more difficult than it actually is. Like, am I doing something wrong, or have I done something exceptionally right and been really lucky? Because obviously this base is like a bastard love child, like an amalgamation, a combination of different aspects from different YouTubers' bases that I've seen throughout the years of watching 7 Days to Die. Obviously, I only really played it since February. The beginning of this series. I've not really played it off camera either. But yeah. Well, yeah. This is not what I was expecting. But it does go to show that watching people like Jarwoodle and Guns, Nerds and Steel and Capo and all the awesome 7 Days to Die YouTubers, watching their videos pays off. Some of it must have sunk in and is incredibly effective. So thank you guys, very much appreciated. There you go, Kyle. Take it easy, bud. Spider Boy, Derek, Copper. Right, we are at 3:15, so we are within the last hour of the Horde night. Is that a feral radiated Lois? Jeepers cripes, that's a scary thought. Radiated Spider Boys, Radiated Whites, Coils, Feral Wilmers. We've got everybody at the party tonight. I hear steel breaking. I hear steel breaking. Woof woof. Big Mama. Spider Boy. Spider Boy. Businessman. Hopper's exploded. I don't know what to say. This has been much more effective than originally anticipated. Let's just put a load down range, see if we can stop them even getting to the sledge turrets. I'm not even letting them come down the corridor. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is nearly run out. Let's go back to the auto shotty. We've got loads on that. Before he even screams. Ooh-wee, there is the morning. There is the 4 AM chimes. There is us technically surviving the day 700 horde. I'm a little bit lost for words. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So, let's clear out the remaining zombies and see what damage was done. Take it easy, Big Mama. I'm sorry, Walter, were you about to say something, bud? I can spot from a distance here one block which was destroyed back to reinforced concrete. We didn't really need the electric traps and the dart trap. That was excessive because the dart trap kept exploding. I mean, that was excessive because the dart trap just kept continually firing rather than being activated by a pressure plate, which is what I would probably do in the future. But everything else is pretty much withstanding. I don't even see any damage. Let me go back into the base so that I can grab a tool so that I can actually check the damage of the blocks. Okay, so we've got the nail gun now. Obviously quite a lot of damage on this one here because obviously it's been reverted back to reinforced concrete, but the steel blocks, I think there's obviously an extensive amount of damage up here because we did have a single demo go off. But yeah, most of it is still within the 6,000 hit point bracket. between 6,000 and 7,000. Well, the jumping blocks are a little bit lower than that. 2,000, 5,000, 4,000. The stairs themselves, though, you know, whatever damage is there is, you know, 5,600 at minimal, at its lowest. Not lowest, at its lowest. The funnel filters here, the ramp blocks here, most of them are still over 4,000. The roof, again in its 6,000s, 5,900, that one there. And then this was where the demo exploded, because apparently Molotovs can set them off. But even here, at the fighting platform, we're still over 50%. I think the lowest is the plate here at 3,416. Dang. This base was doing good. Day 700 Horde. We didn't have to use any healing items. We spent a shit ton of ammo. Like mainly shotgun ammo, I think. Mainly 7.62 ammo as well. Because of the M60. And quite a bit of 9mm ammo because of the SMG5. That's it, guys. Day 700. Completed it, mate. This base, this concoction base that I have made from the ideas of several different YouTube videos that I've watched. I don't know what to say. I really thought day 700 Horde would have been harder than that. I don't know what to say. Other than, should we try day 7,000? Oh, but that is going to be in another episode. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I will be bringing an Alpha 20 series to the channel as soon as the Fun Pimps and 7 Days to Die developers release it. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. And let me know. Let me know what you think of the base. Let me know if there's any improvements that I could have made. But it was pretty effective. It was pretty effective. But I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll have a great day. Much love. And I'll see you next time. Take care. And bye for now.